Hello, sports fans! Welcome to the broadcast booth. I'm Jason Aaron Goldberg, and this is Card Collecting Shenanigans. While you're here, hope you'll subscribe. It's June 27th, 2024. We haven't had a Throwback Thursday episode in quite some time, so we're having one today. We're having a little old versus new action. We've got the Captain Derek Jeter in the dugout today. So I have not found product out in the wild, but I discovered recently, because I didn't rip any of it, that 2023 Topps Archives did a throwback, as they do, to the 1979 Topps Bubblegum comic strips that you would get in these right here. So I went and I hunted down a few of some top studs. We got Aaron Judge, Shohei Ohtani, and Jackie Robinson. They are beautiful. They're really, really fun. They're not a tough pull out of Archives. They've all about 1 and 8 packs, so basically 1 per blaster, give or take, couple per hobby box. And so I thought, we ripped some of these gums a while ago, and I wound up getting my hands on a few more after I discovered that Archives had these this or last year. And so I thought, let's rip a few more here for Throwback Thursday, because we never pulled Johnny Bench. We never pulled Nolan Ryan. I thought maybe we'll take another crack at it, see if we might get lucky with a couple of those Hall of Famers. I have a stack that I have had in the past, so what we'll do is we'll rip. We got 6 pieces of gum here. We're not eating any of the gum. As Scott at Reindeer's t-shirt says, do not eat the gum. And so if I have a double of something or a triple, I will give it away. So we'll do all that at the end of the episode. We didn't hit 100 views in the last one, so no giveaway from the last episode. Maybe we can do it a little bit better this time. Not really the kind of rippage that requires our lucky totems, but just in case, we do have the captain here, so we'll get him in the box, and who knows, maybe we'll come out hot with an early Johnny Bench or Nolan Ryan. So just real quick here before we get into the bubble gum, if you've never seen these, if you didn't rip any Topps Archives, here's a good look at the comic. They're a lot of fun. Nothing on the back. Of course, we got Aaron Judge and Shohei both kind of chasing a triple crown this year. Aaron Judge with home run number 30, one of the only things Yankee fans have to cheer for in the last couple games. They've been scuffling for sure. That beautiful Jackie Robinson right there. I don't know why his border is red and everyone else is white, but they do match. They're almost identical. So as you will see, let's get into the shenanigans. Should be a pretty quick little episode here. I'm hoping to find more product to rip, to keep up with things, but just haven't found any in the wild. Sort of about ordering it online and all of that. Ugh, look at the color of the gum. All right, so who do we have first up here? We got a Dodger. Be Steve Garvey? Absolutely. I don't think I ever pulled Steve Garvey when we ripped this before. He is definitely a slice of white bread. I don't really collect Steve Garvey. And he basically, for the Dodgers was a legend. And he got himself a couple rings when the Yankees couldn't really muster the championships anymore. Come on, we're hunting Johnny Bench, though, or Nolan Ryan. Ooh, that one almost looks a little brown. I'm not even going to, do a taste of that. And J.R. Richard, perhaps? All right, the great J.R. Richard, who could have been one of the greatest all-time pitchers if not for injury and trouble. But he was a outstanding pitcher in his day. Very cool. These ones are coming out really nice too. Ones I ripped before, maybe we'll see how they go. They were a little more creased up. These are pretty clean. These are not expensive. You can get these for about 50 cents to $1 a piece, give or take. They do have uncut sheets you can find out there in the world. They would look really cool in an uncut. It's more like a strip rather than an uncut sheet. But what do we have here? Ooh, Reggie Smith. All right, not bad. These are ones I have not hit before. We actually had a little bit of a streak of doubles and stuff. I pulled a couple Pete Roses, few Tom Seavers, and I was giving them away when I would hit the doubles. Very cool. So basically you get a stat on the player, and then you'll get a kind of general baseball stat or a bit of rule information on the side there. All right, so 3 for 3. Not too bad. No doubles yet. Although I do have, if we're counting overall doubles, I do have a J.R. Richard. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, is that? Oh, Ross Grimsley in the Expos uni. I'm not very familiar with Ross Grimsby, but Grimsley, but this man is working some great hair and face moss. Got a couple nice mustaches here with Reggie and Ross. 20-game winner with the Expos in 1978. 19 complete games. A lost art for sure. Man, this is a cool comic one right here with the eyes. Whew. That's scary. All right, 2 to go. Come on, Johnny Bench. That's the one I really want. For my baseball bunch crew out there. Looks like Dave Winfield. That's a double as well. One of the guys back in the rough years of the Yankees, coming over, big contract. Could hit a ton, very athletic, but just never really could do it for the Yankees. Look at that, 308 and 78. Padres, 24 homers, 97 ribbies. Solid. All right, can we get some last pack mojo? Come on, Captain. You're standing there at home because you were only going to get on base if we pulled a Johnny Bench or a Nolan Ryan. Or this one I will take. This is also a solid hit right here. Didn't even know he was in the set. It's Hall of Famer Rod Carew. Oh, that's a beauty. That's awesome. We didn't get any doubles within these. Like I said in the past, I ripped them in bunches and we would get a couple doubles, so I'm very pleased. I think that one right there, that's going to scoot the captain. I'm not going to call it a home run. It's like a triple with a throw pass ball, and he's going to score on that because it's Rod Carew. Very, very cool. These are a lot of fun. I think, if you're like me and you just love collecting, these things are just a little unique bit of collector memorabilia from 1979. Most of the people watching this show aren't even as old as these pieces of wax and these probably now poisonous bits of gum. That was definitely a lot of fun. I'm going to send it down onto the field, take a quick look at Derek Jeter in the dugout, talk about why he's in there, and then we will maybe do a quick little highlight and maybe / giveaway. In the dugout today is the captain, number 2, Derek Jeter. Number 2. This is my Grail card from the last National, my first and so far only Derek Jeter auto, an auto relic to boot. He is in the dugout today because yesterday was Derek Jeter's 50th birthday. If you can believe that. He's looking damn good for 50 years old. Definitely the greatest Yankee of my life. Although Aaron Judge is making a good run at it, he's just going to need to win some rings if he wants to get up there at the captain's level and really sort of get his number retired out there and all that good stuff. But I love this card. I was so just excited to get it at the National. Got a fair price on it, and it was in the midst of the Auto Relic Adventure, so it was even better. There was an Auto Relic. I've mentioned it before. I really like Topps Pristine a lot. I think it's a cool set. All the cards are really attractive, and Derek Jeter has a sweet autograph in the era of terrible scribbles and young guys just ruining it for collectors. Derek Jeter knew how to do it and has a beautiful signature. All right, let's slide it over. A couple quick highlights and maybe a little baby giveaway. I hope you all enjoyed this little bit of Throwback Thursday action. These 1979 Topps Gum comics are a lot of fun. It was really cool to see that archives had returned to their beauty. We did get a few that I am willing to offer up. Obviously, for me, the Rod Carew was the highlight. That's just a lot of fun for me. But I do have doubles of the Dave Winfield and the J.R. Richard. So, if it's a little piece of collectible history that you might like to have in your collection, if you're a Padre fan or a Houston fan, and you'd be interested in the Dave Winfield or a J.R. Richard, please do leave it in the comments. And if we get enough views and all that, I'll pick somebody and I'll hook you up with that. And if you had any other comics in here that you thought were really cool, please let me know which one was your favorite. Always looking forward to reading your comments. Slam that like button, make sure you're subscribed to all your friends, and I'll see you next time in the broadcast booth.